competitors. Because I've tried to like shop around and save a couple of cents here and there, but it's like, it was like, it's not gonna make much of a difference. Do you offer any sort of consult for new businesses where you could take a look at what my cleaning business plan is and give me feedback before I launch? Yes, of course. Send me a message and we can definitely go over that. What insurance do you recommend? There's a couple different companies. To me, I feel like they're all the same, you guys. There's Hiscox, there's Next, there's Canopy Insurance. That was the insurance trainer that came and did the training for us. But yeah, to me, I feel like they're really all the same. But basically, business liability insurance is like the type of insurance that you want. When you say profit 10K for the month, does that mean after workers have been paid and after all expenses? If she said profit, that would be prior to expenses. Now, Kim, if you want to correct me if I'm wrong, if yours was 10K net or 10K profit, but so I won't go into assumption. But if you want to just drop in the chat if it's 10K profit or 10K net. But like I said, like it's all like, oops, a call came through, my bad, y'all. It's all in growing phases, right? Because I remember my goal was to hit 10K. It was 11K gross and 5K in profit. Awesome. That's super great. So yes, it's like, you go to where you want to hit your numbers in gross, and then you go to where you want to hit your numbers in take home. But yeah, it's totally awesome. I was so thrilled when I finally, it's something about that 10K, right? I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is about that 10K, but it's like, ooh, I just want to get to 10K month, 10K a month. I still do those thresholds. Let's see, you mentioned in the 3-day challenge about doing cleanings for windows and for widows for military families. How do you go about that? I live in a military area and I love to offer that. I would just recommend finding some sort of like community group. I'm sure that they have some sort of community group, whether it's on base or just reaching out to like a local chapter, something of that sort. Just have to just get creative how you reach out to them. But no, that's totally an awesome strategy. I shared that with one of our one-on-one clients because he specifically wanted to target military families. And I was not like raised with an active duty, military relative, but my dad was retired. So I can only imagine, what active duty spouses go through when they lose a member of their household due to active duty. So that's the same thing, when I was sharing about, building awareness. Like, of course, we don't want to leverage their loss, but it is a great way to show your community how you are servicing your community, not just with your actual cleaning services, but with the ones that need your services, during some of the lowest times of their life. Awesome. This has been a really good Q&A, you guys. I'm enjoying this one. Let's ask a few more questions. Let's ask a few more questions and then we're going to wrap up. I meant to go live on YouTube. So for all my YouTube people, I'm so sorry. I may post this replay up on there because I really did have the intention of doing so. It just wouldn't let me. Jazz, is there insurance that can cover my business and cleaners that are not insured? I have 3 cleaners who I want to bring in and don't have insurance, and I don't want them to get started quickly. Can I cover them under my insurance? And if so, do you know the name of the insurance company that does that? So I tried very hard to find that as well. I really thought that company Canopy Insurance was going to be able to, offer that. I have not yet heard back from them if they were able to like work that out. But as far as when it comes to 1099s, unfortunately, I don't know of a company that can offer that service to where they're also covering them. It would only be under the employee, under the employee kind of insurance. Otherwise, unless you wanted to like run some sort of incentive program, or I don't even know, incentive is the wrong word, some sort of program to where like you paid their coverage for them out of, their month, out of their pay. Cause I mean, like I said, the insurance is not that much. So if it is $30, you can do something to where like you're taking the $30 out of, their first cleaning of the month, and boom, it's taken care of. I don't know if you would want to like, I guess it depends on how many reoccurring or like how active they clean per month, or if you want to like take the $10 out of the, like that would just be too much accounting for me to like have to remember. So you could do something like that to where they get the coverage, but you're physically paying for it. And then the moment like they stop cleaning, or, then you stop paying for their coverage. That's just a thought. You mentioned being a Black owner and a women's vet owner. How do I go about getting? Okay, yeah. So those are like going to be those type of certs are really good for when you're trying to get government contracts. How you do that, I'm not sure. I know that Tamara shared a lot of resources about that in the government contract class. I'll try to see if there's something that I can find quick in that section to see if I can copy and paste it. But like, I'm sure though, if you Google it, like you would be able to find how to get those different type of certifications. And they take kind of long, and some are free and some are not. But those definitely help when you're trying to secure government contracts, because government contracts, I forgot what year she talked about all of that, but they have some sort of, stipulations put in place to where they save a certain percentage of contracts for different categories. Or it's like they allow them to, what's the word I'm looking for? Allow them to bid, get some kind of bump, or I don't know, on when you're trying to bid for those contracts. Yeah, no, definitely. How do you eventually make more money off the leads without making your price too expensive for the customer? Add-ons. The way to maximize the customer, so two ways, right? One way is add-ons. So if they want an add-on fridge, oven, refrigerator, windows, add-ons definitely help increase the market price per each client. That's why I really love move-out cleanings, because they want to add all the things. And it goes from being, a one-time for $350 to $550, because they added on all the things. And then especially like if you partnered with any other outside services that go along with those, for like junk removal, moving, actually moving, right? Exterior windows cleaning. So if you partnered with these companies, then that's also increasing the value as well. And then if you can also clean the home that they are moving into, that increases the value, right? And then of course, just by providing excellent service, if you can get them to become a reoccurring client, that is going to increase the value of that client and lower your acquisition costs. So those are probably like the two ways. Awesome. Good questions, y'all. Okay, I'll take one more question and then we're going to wrap it up. Also, you guys, shoot, I almost forgot. Okay, also, you guys, I don't know what time yet. I'm going to send out an email, but I'm going to be announcing the winners. I'm going to be announcing the winners for the giveaway. I almost forgot. We had to add a couple more people into the giveaway of some last minute people that signed up for the challenge after the challenge happened, but they got the replays. So I had to add those individuals into the challenge, into the giveaway as well. So like once I add, like export and import those people into the giveaway, and then like they do like a whole random selector. So I'm not selecting anybody manually by person. So I'm not playing like no favoritisms or anything like that. but as soon as I get that, I believe that the website that I was using for the winners, like you guys will also receive an email, and then I'm gonna come on tomorrow and announce the winners as well. So if just in case y'all missed it or went to your spam and you're like, Jazz, I did not see it, I'm gonna come on and announce the winners. And then I understand if y'all like, yo, Jazz, I still can't make it to the live, I'm gonna come back. I'll send out an email as well, because I'm probably have to send instructions for you guys to know how to access your guys' giveaway. So I'm excited for that. I was asking about that, like, what's the giveaways? What I'm announcing it, but we needed to add a couple last minute people in there, and I don't want anybody to feel left out. Okay. I don't want anybody to feel left out about the winners, about winning your guys' things. Okay. We had like over 100 and something people enter into the giveaway. But don't worry, y'all, because there's going to be multiple winners. Okay. There's going to be multiple winners. So it's not like I'm just picking one grand prize winner. Okay. So yeah, so stay tuned, you guys. And I know like there's been a lot of mix up with some of these emails lately. If you guys could add admin at CEO Cleaning Academy, and then also add info at CEO Cleaning Academy in your guys like email contact list. That way, this will kind of help you guys from a lot of emails going to spam. Because sadly, we had a lot of people miss the challenge, which I was super sad about, because we had over 400 people sign up for the challenge. We had over 100 people attend the challenge, but a lot of people were not getting the emails about the challenge details. And then, or also like on ClickFunnels, which is the website that I use to be able to have the information shared for the challenge, they were also not getting access to the back end, or like the links weren't opening because they weren't getting a code. So it was just like a whole array of themes and isms this past week that I'm so grateful I was able to overcome. But I don't want you guys to miss future emails though. That's the thing that I super hate, that I was like super stressed out about. So if you guys could possibly, when you get a chance, do that. That way, you know, I'll make sure that it can help your guys' emails not going into spam, or also going into like promotions when, you know, that also gets super lost as well. Okay. So this replay will be up tomorrow morning, you guys. If you guys have any other follow-up questions, please drop them in the comments on Facebook. And then for those in Circle, you guys drop them in our question section. Feel free to send me a DM and I'll definitely get back to you guys. But thank you guys so much for joining me on this Monday. I know I switched it up last minute, but y'all came through and I appreciate it. And I will see you guys later. All right. Bye, y'all.